Hello, this is Eric Merritt from Keller Williams Integrity First Realty. Today I wanted to go over a video on swimming pool maintenance for summer of 2017. So when those dust storms come, our pool ends up like this instead of one that looks like very green like this with lots of algae and mosquitoes. Slide number 2, this is what a pool will look like when it starts to turn green with algae growing, which is what we don't want. And this is what my DE grids look like. They were caked in lots of DE and too much algae. You can see that. So we cleaned them, inspected them, and they were broken. As you can see, the plastic was dropping here. And this is what the grids look like when they're really caked with too much algae, too much DE. So we cleaned them off. We noticed the grids at the bottom were broken. When the plastic is broken inside, it will puncture the screen eventually, and then all this stuff will end up back in your pool, so you don't want that. So instead you have to buy brand new grids. Well, we got these for $175 at Leslie's. And if you don't feel comfortable putting them in yourself, have them and put the grids back in place so that you can just drop all the grids back in your canister, just like this one. Another shot, the water comes up and it goes down on the grids, and that's where everything gets trapped on the outside, so it doesn't end up back in your pool. Here's a backwash valve right here. Down below, that's where the backwash release is for the water. If the O-ring is bad, which mine was, I took out the backwash valve to inspect it, and the O-rings were bad. One of the O-rings was bad. My O-ring was bad right here, so I replaced both O-rings. Only one was bad, but the water was leaking profusely on the other side of the backwash valve down below where when you backwash your pool, where the water comes out. Backwash pool filter gauge readings. Pressures of less than 20 is what is preferred. Right in here, right in this range, from 20 to 25 is okay, it's acceptable. Anything more than 25 needs backwashing every 2 to 3 months, unless you have the problem that I had when too much pressure was being built too fast. Mine was at 33 psi before it backwashed, went down to 12, and a week and a half later it jumped back up to 28. And you don't want that, so that's when you need to check your grids and inspect them. So don't let your pool end up like this one in the summer with potential dust storms coming. Observe your pressures closely on your DE and sand filter. Also keep a lookout on your pool pump. Make sure it is operating properly and water is being recirculated so we don't have our pools turning green with algae and mosquitoes coming. Thank you very much. This is what a pool looks like, or happened to be my pool, with no algae and the water is flowing properly in the skimmer. So that's what our pools, we want our pools to look like this one. And thank you very much again for watching this video. I hope it was very informative. And I hope to be your realtor of choice in the near future or in the future. And if you know anyone that needs to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, please let me know at 480-999-6061. Thank you very much for watching, and if you have any questions on pool maintenance, call me or call Pool Agency. They're a company that will take care of your pool and will do big maintenance work also if needed. Thank you very much.